Good morning everyone, it's Eccentric Stephanie here. We've just had our first little snowfall of the year and I thought I'll just have a little wander round and get a little bit of fresh air to see what things are like in the garden. I have seen better frosty days with more on the trees, but let's have a look to see what it's like. I'm just going to walk all the way down the drive now. You can see that topiary is quite an interest for us in getting all these trees nicely manicured. I might tell you it's awfully cold out here. I think I will call it a day at that. This is Eccentric Stephanie from the front garden. Thank you. Okay, we're looking round the back now of the house and we're just going to do a little tour of the grounds. So we will walk gently, minding the sun, that's better, and see where we go. So we'll walk along towards the garden room and then turn. There is the pond with a sum total of 2 fish and a few frogs, but not this time of the year. So we will now walk along to the edge of the lawn and gently start to make our way up. You see the beautiful sunshine. It's giving it that little tiny pinkness of the snow. Here's the fern leaf suite for warmer days than today. Many happy little tea times we have had there. Here is the dell and the little summer house. At one time this was envisaged to be a pond, but as I was a little one back then, it was made into a sand pit and then into a dell. This is the little retreat and one of Father's creations on the top. Looking into the dell. The very spot that we've just walked over is where I first walked as a child, and I'm now 57. So we're now getting into the arboretum point in the garden. The wild part. Now then, we're getting towards the secret part. This is an entrance through the hedge at the very top of the garden. I'm a little tall, so I tend to catch myself on these trees. So we now walk through the arch of the hedge into the apple orchard. We do get a few apples throughout at the end of the summer, but not very many. Some of these trees are really what one might call whoppers. And when the wind really gets up, they certainly whip around. I have emerged back out of the orchard and are going to make a slow progression back towards the house. I must admit that my hand is getting a little bit numb with the cold. We're now coming back round to the dell that I mentioned earlier, which is now on the left of us. I think I've just about had sufficient of the cold, so I think I will say thank you for watching. Eccentric Stephanie signing off. Bye. Right, I'm back in the warm now, just absolutely as close to the fire as I could possibly get. We've made a journey so far from the front door down to the road and then returned, gone through the house out the back door and round the rear of the property to the furthest corner of the orchard. It's the first snowfall of 2019, the 23rd of January. So I'm now drinking tea and keeping myself very nicely warm. Thank you. Bye.